Hello YouTube, it's Sunday. It's going to be lazy Sunday for me, believe me. Just show you the edge. I've done this before last winter, so we're not going to spend great detail. I took it to the bench grinder a little bit, and you really can't see what you're doing because it's behind you. Belt sander's the same way, and I hate to do a lot of filing. So we're probably going to take our grinder. What we want to do is a nice long thin edge. So you see how that edge goes like that? We want to be back like this. So we're probably going to mark about a 1/2 inch back with a bunch of Sharpie. Look for a picture of that when I do that. And that's what we'll file back to. It gets rid of that fat. You go and it's like, poop, gotta bloop to get over that. Where we want it like a knife. This is gonna be our nice little chopper there. Kind of odd, you know, this is curved, kind of straightens out here because we cut some off up here, but we're gonna keep the curve to it. It's a lot of work, believe me. It's a lot easier just to go along, put an edge on something like a lawnmower blade than something curved. But I like the curve. That's what looks good. So there we go. Well, like I said, look at the photos at the end. You'll see how I marked it. I'll come back after I'm done grinding to the first mark. Keep this a short video. This is going to be a while. It's probably going to be more than an hour. I'll probably come back and show you my progress. Between filing and grinding it, I want to take my time. I mean, it takes a while. It also takes some muscle work. So hang in there. Okay, it's just not going to focus, but you got to trust me. 1/2 inch. You can almost see it. See it? See how that's nice? See how that has that little then bloop short? So it's longer and tapered. 1/2 inch back. I've been reapplying my Sharpie and putting my mark. This took a lot of filing to do this. I'm glad I got some good files, but it's worth it. And then we're going to flip it over and do the other side. Get this all taped up with some paper and tape so we don't scratch our nice finish, and we're going to take a break and do the other side. This is probably 1/2 hour's worth of work. My arms are tired. Okay, we went our 1/2 inch back. Taking the file and going straight in like this to get this. Make sure it's just right. This is better. Can you see what I mean? So if you watched me last winter, there we go, back off. See, it's more of a long taper, like a knife edge. Yeah, we're taking our file and we're coming in this way and going across. Because when you go like this, even though you do the draw file thing, there's the way you can pivot the file up here, like this, and actually shave off the metal. There's videos out there, you have to search for them. I just can't tell you anybody's name in particular, but I just watched one this morning. I had it in my save list. Yeah, we're just kind of touching up the edges so they match. It's not going to be perfect, and then this will be all buffed off. We'll try to hide all the scratches, and then just put our little bitty, people call it a micro edge, with just a little bitty sharp edge down there, because that comes to a pretty sharp point. You got to do this now, make sure you don't get it off. Don't go that way too far, you know what I mean? You got to keep going from side to side and flipping around the device. Cardboard didn't work because the file had to be so close, so it's got a lot of tape on it. There you go. Break time. And then we'll bring you back. I know the camera's getting blown out from the light on this thing. We'll bring you back for a little more. Okay, we are done sharpening. Can you see that? It's about a 1/2 inch in. See where it changes? We took it back to all of our abrasive wheel, scrubby wheel, and blended it all in. I think you can tell where it's at. It needs super sharp point there. I took my diamond sharpener to those little blocks. It's not a perfect edge, but it'll cut wood. It's not like a knife. Oop, just the right way. There you go. This is all sharpened. We had a lot of scratches I was working on, even with putting tape on it, but it's a tool. That's why we're not going to polish this. This is about the best it's ever going to be. I wouldn't mind having bluing on it maybe, but we'll just have to keep it oiled. There you go. Last video on this is once the handle is done. I think the majority of the votes are just oil it. Had a few people recommend putting the stain, but I only got dark stain. I don't want it dark like that last one I made. We're going to just probably go with the oil. We really can't get to the store there well, maybe in a couple days. We could maybe find a light stain. I would never use it on a whole lot, you know. I like darker, but just not on this. Not with the nice shiny head of it. We'll see. We haven't totally decided yet. There you go. Thanks for watching this. Look for the pictures. I tried taking a few. I didn't take too many because I've done this last winter. If you watched all them hatchets I did, I mean, I filed and I took a lot of work. But it is pretty level. I mean, I took this and laid it on there, and I took the file. I mean, it's pretty level. Because you never curved it, but it's pretty level. It really is. It's better than some of the other ones I made. Okay, we're done. We're out of here.